The Boss Radio Network.
Beauty's in the eye. We complicate things when all along it's just perfect as it is. Beauty is from within. It's how you feel, not as how others see you. Skincare shouldn't be complicated. She's the Boss believes skincare should be nurturing, easy to use, smell delicious, feel refreshing, and look incredible. She's the Boss Cosmetics and Skincare brings you our botanical-based skincare line that's gentle, uncomplicated, and extremely effective for men, women, and youth. Feel confident and radiate a power glow that flows from the inside out. Exude an assurance that extends from the home into the conference room. Visit us at www.shes-the-boss.com or call us at 866-494-5945 to get yours today.
We don't break the laws. We just make up our own. The internet's best choice for music.
Hey guys, it's your girl Sharon, aka The Listener, where your voices will be heard and not ignored. You are listening to Sharon's Neighborhood Chat on She's the Boss Radio. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to She's the Boss Radio Network. We are a 24-hour, 7 days a week, and we focus on topics to build, strengthen, inspire, as well as motivate men, women, and the youth from the home to the conference room and around our community. I am your host, Sharon, aka The Listener, where your voices will be heard and not ignored. I am here with my co-host.
Good evening. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike G of Mike G Insurance Group. What's up? What's up?
You are welcome, and we want you to be a part of tuning into our show today. We invite you to call in 443-272-5922. Again, 443-272-5922. Join us on www.shesthebossradio.com. You can tune in to tunein.com, Google, Alexa, and Siri by saying play She's the Boss Radio or Shoutcast. Follow us on Facebook at She's the Boss Radio. Follow us on Twitter. And you are listening to WSTBR. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. If you're on the line or on Facebook, tomorrow is Mother's Day. And I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. This year is different from most. I guess the last 2 to 3 years. Families are still divided. Businesses and communities are still affected. So I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, all their mothers, all the mothers to be. I want to say happy Mother's Day to the mothers that's not here today. I want to say happy Mother's Day to mothers that's incarcerated. Happy Mother's Day to those that is sick and shut in. And I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that's standing in the gap for someone. Everyone needs a mother's love. Even though sometimes we say we have negative things to say about our mothers, but they're still our mothers. And I'm saying happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who could have done better, that should have done better, you're still mothers. So I say happy Mother's Day to all of you. All of you. So happy Mother's Day. And I want to say happy Mother's Day to my mother, Helen Harris in Washington. I'm going to open up the lines for maybe like 10 minutes. And if you would like to call in and give your mother a shout out, the number is 443-272-5922. You can call up and give a shout out to your mother. Again, it's 443-272-5922. Hey, Maria. Um, today we're celebrating or looking forward to tomorrow for Mother's Day. So if you have any stories to tell about your mother, or what you're going to do tomorrow, um, I was going to have to work tomorrow, but now I don't have to work. So I'm going to go see my mother tomorrow, and I'm going to go out and eat dinner with my daughter and her family tomorrow. So are you doing anything tomorrow, Mike?
I am going to relax. Happy Mother's to all mothers out there. I'm going to relax. Yeah,
Relax.
it's been a long week, busy long week. So just relax.
So you made money this week.
You funny. It was a good week. It was just a long week, Monday through Friday. So yeah, so I'm going
Yeah,
to relax.
It was
Relax.
even longer when I saw my paycheck. I'm like, all these hours, all this hard work, blood and sweat. I should get more than this on my check. But anyway,
So yeah, happy Mother's Day to all.
to all the mothers out there, all the mothers that's listening, and their mothers and their mothers and their daughters.
Yeah, go clean your mom house up, wash the car, do all housework, y'all work. Do that for the whole day. Wash
I heard all the
clothes.
phones just clicking. They all hung up on you.
Damn. That's sad. They're gonna do that. Yeah, do the housework. Just don't bring up balloons in the car. Clean the whole house, blinds, dishes, mop floors. Plant flowers.
Well,
pick
I'm sending my
flowers or something.
mom my sisters, they going to send my mom dinner all day tomorrow. So I sent her some edible arrangements.
Yeah, even wash your mother's feet. Go ahead and do that.
My mom going to say, girl, you better get away from my feet. So today our show is going to be, why are you still in this relationship? Why?
It's Mother's Day tomorrow, everyone.
I know. It's Mother's Day, but we still got to go on. A whole lot of mothers is going to be listening to this. Why are we still in this relationship? And this goes for the men and the women, but basically both to the women.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the other half of the show was Michael G's going to talk about Michael G's insurance.
No, I'm not, man. That's on my show. This is your show.
No, I asked you.
Yeah, I give insight, but we ain't gonna do the whole
We're not
half.
we're not going to do that. You're just going to ask some questions because I asked some people to call in, and then you can just go over some things. I don't want you to do your show on my show, but I'm just saying I'm setting aside because this is times people are passing away, and different things that was good last year that's not good this year or whatever. So you're just giving us a little bit of insight on insurance.
Yeah, absolutely. Simple. You can go to MikeG'sInsurance.com and book your time. Zoom, face to face. Well,
so you're not going to say nothing about your insurance?
I didn't say I was it.
Okay. I was just saying. Inquiring minds may want to know.
Yeah, I love to teach and educate, so yeah, ain't no problem.
Okay, back to why are you still in this relationship? Having a secure relationship is the best thing that you can have in a healthy for your health and in a healthy relationship. Because when your relationships is going good, you're healthy, you're happy, things is going well, everything is not going to be perfect. But when you're in a healthy relationship and you're in a relationship that you want to be in, it's all good. Everything works out in its own time, You have arguments, disagreements, but the love is still there. There's still a emotional connection there. And sometimes we get into having sex too early in a relationship, and then one person says we in a relationship and one person says we not in a relationship, because you know how it is. Just because we have been sex in a relationship doesn't mean we in a committed relationship. So the problem is we don't have that communication, or whether this is a relationship or is it just sex. And sometimes one person gets pushed into the relationship where they feel like they stuck in a relationship because this is not the relationship that they wanted to be in. But because this person is needy and need them, they don't want to hurt the other person's feelings. And, you know, a lot of us experiences that. But for the most part, a relationship is a two-way street. So if it's not working for you, if it's not adding to your value, if it's not adding to your life, why are you in this relationship? Why? Why? Because there's different reasons. You don't want to hurt the other person's feelings. You think that,
You don't want to hurt the other person's feelings.
oh yes, that's a lot. And I've done some research before I did this show. Why do people stay in a relationship? And a lot of them say, well, I don't want to really hurt their feelings. And it's mostly women who say, I don't want to hurt his feelings. Or one of them said, where he drinks a lot and I calms him down. And if I wasn't there, if I'm not there, then he's going to have a drinking binge. So I calms him down, but I'm not really happy in the relationship because it's not giving me value, but I don't want to see him hurt or hurting or go in the wrong direction. So that's why she's in a relationship. So people in a relationship for all different reasons. But a lot of times they don't want to hurt the other person. And a lot of times we stay.
Oh, these are you talking about adults or you talking about
adults.
teenagers? Adults.
Adults. They don't want to leave the relationship for many reasons. And a lot of people, a lot of couples, they say, okay, let's live together, you know, and people live together for different reasons. And a lot of times it's insecurity, because I know this one guy, he's never lived on his own. He always lived with someone, and normally it's always another woman. So he says that he's not afraid to live by himself. He just doesn't like to live by himself. So he chooses to live with whoever he is involved with, which is, in a way, an unhealthy relationship, because now you're living with this person only because of your needs, and you don't really bring value to the relationship. So the question is, ladies, why are you still in this relationship when you know that this man doesn't love you? And then I can switch it around to the men. Men, why are you in a relationship with a woman who clearly don't love you, who treats you like dirt, but you still keep coming back and forth? Why? Misery loves company. So once you get your priorities together, know what you want, then you're not going to stand for someone just using you to be in a relationship just to take up your energy and your power, because they don't want to be on their own, or they don't want you to be with anyone, and you're going back and forth debating whether you want to leave or should you go. Should I leave? If I leave, this is going to happen. If I stay, then I'm miserable. So I would like someone to just call up and just say, why are you still in a relationship? Or if you know someone who's still in a relationship who wants to go but feel like they can't go, you know.
And on that thought right there, everyone, we're gonna come back from break, and we're gonna continue while you
This break was the
stay.
shortest break ever, but we're gonna be back in a minute.
She's the boss. Radio Network.
This year, give the greatest Mother's Day gift ever. Compassion International presents a Mother's Day celebration. Erica Campbell, Donnie McClurkin, Tamala Mann, and Anthony Brown in group therapy. Saturday, May 7th at the Chesapeake Employers Insurance Arena, formerly the UMBC Event Center. Tickets are on sale now. Get them online at Ticketmaster.com or the box office.
Beauty's in the eye. We complicate things when all along it's just perfect as it is. Beauty is from within. It's how you feel, not as how others see you. Skincare shouldn't be complicated. She's the Boss believes skincare should be nurturing, easy to use, smell delicious, feel refreshing, and look incredible. She's the Boss Cosmetics and Skincare brings you our botanical-based skincare line that's gentle, uncomplicated, and extremely effective for men, women, and youth. Feel confident and radiate a power glow that flows from the inside out. Exude an assurance that extends from the home into the conference room. Visit us at www.shes-the-boss.com or call us at 866-494-5945 to get yours today.
We don't break the laws. We just make up our own. The internet's best choice for music.
Hey guys, it's your girl Sharon, aka The Listener, where your voices will be heard and not ignored. You are listening to Sharon's Neighborhood Chat on She's the Boss Radio. Hey guys, we are back and you are listening to Sharon's Neighborhood Chat, where your voices will be heard and not ignored. And we were just talking about why are you still in a relationship where you're not happy. A lot of times we move in with the other person because as women, we move in with men because we somewhere down the line we want to get married. I'm just saying. And for men, they move in together because now they get more sex. They get dinner. And, we take care of them. And that's what they like. It's like an insurance policy. Let's try it out before we actually jump into it. So a lot of times we get into it. We live with a guy or a woman. And it doesn't work out. But you don't really want to leave because, you think about finances. If you have kids, you're thinking about your kids now. So you stay for different reasons. You stay in a relationship just because of the other person. There has to be some type of emotional connection. And it has to be a healthy relationship. A emotional connection is a feeling of alignment and intimacy between two people that goes beyond just physical attraction. Having fun together, being on a level where you can communicate and have conversations about all kind of things, or even similarities. You have to have something in common. If you don't have anything in common with a person, it's going to be hard for the relationship to work. Do you agree?
Yeah, I'm trying to put it together. Like, why is a person still in a relationship if they're not being like, ain't that's common, I ain't say common sense, but if there's no value, why are you still there? I mean,
that's why I'm asking the question, why are you still in a relationship that you're not happy
so
with?
is that fear? Are you weak? Or you just never been with
I don't
nobody?
think it's necessarily a person being weak. as much as it's a sense of fear or insecurities. Maybe they get so comfortable in a relationship that they feel like they can't do it on their own, or they feel like um, I'm the best person for this person, or it can be like I feel like this person really needs me, but I feel trapped and I don't know how to get out. It can be something as simple as that.
That means that person don't want to grow there.
A lot of times it's not even about growth as much as it is your sanity, your peace, what makes you happy. Sometimes it's just a matter of I've been here so long
And you content.
and you content.
That's
But
not
you're
healthy.
content, but and you're unhappy. And it's not good because now you feel like your life is wasting away.
So
Now,
why be there if you're unhappy then?
because they feel like the other person can't make it without them, or this person would go through depression, or I was there when they were at their lowest point and I helped to build them up, and now we're comfortable, but I don't want to be in a committed relationship with this person. I don't mind being friends with them, but I just don't want to be here anymore. And I don't know how to tell him or her that I don't want to be here. So they stay in the relationship for the sake of the other person.
So if you stay in that relationship, eventually you're gonna go outside that relationship because it's unhealthy and it's unhappy. So why go through that then? Because if you go outside the relationship, that means that there's no communication at home. It's no lack of feelings or emotions. Both parties know that. So why not let that person know? I mean, I don't know. I don't
People
know.
stay in a
I don't know.
relationship maybe because the other person, they know that the other person really loves them, but they love the person back, but they're not in love with that person. But they know that that person is in love with them, and they don't want to hurt
Hurt their
them,
feelings.
hurt their feelings, to say I'm not in love with you and I want out. When they know this person really loves them and in love with them.
Man, that's tough love though. I mean, you gotta accept the fact. Yeah, you're gonna be hurt. You're gonna be probably down, a little bit, but life moves on. You gotta keep going. You might not jump directly into a relationship after the separation.
Yeah,
Probably need
but
some time, but that's part of life, though, ain't it?
that's part of life for you, but not for everyone. I mean, everybody have their own way of loving or receiving love or seeing what love exactly is. And especially if you grow up in a household who doesn't really show love and affection, and now you get into a relationship where this person is showing you love and affection, something that you never felt before. So you trying to hold on to that person,
But you
this
still unhappy though.
the other person is unhappy, but you're real happy because you were like, this is what I've been waiting for all my life. A person who loves me, who value me, and the other person is like, I want out. I feel smothered. I feel like I'm trapped. But this other person say, no, I don't want to let you go because you're the best thing that ever happened to me. So how did you just break off a relationship like that? How do you just say, I want out? It doesn't matter how much you love me. I just want out. How do you just say that and not hurt the other person's feelings or think about the other person's feelings?
So it goes by the topic. Why are you still in this relationship?
Yes. Why
So
are you
won't you just
still
get
in
out?
this relationship? Because a lot of people
You
feel
you
like
you,
they
you,
can't.
you
Go ahead.
you said why you still in a relationship, but you also said that's not that hard. You should. Which one are you benefit? Are you benefit for those that while you still
No,
in?
I'm just saying.
Or you
I want you
those?
to
You
figure
can't. You
out
playing
for
both
yourself.
sides of
I
the
want you to figure
fence.
out why are you still
Sharon playing both sides of
here?
the fence.
No, I'm not.
Yes, she
No, I'm
is.
not.
Why are you still in this
in a
relationship?
relationship? I know it's hard to stay in a
Why you
relationship,
still in it?
but I
You
want to
ain't
know
happy.
why are you still in this relationship?
Every time you
that
wake
is
up,
not
you like,
working
man,
with you.
I gotta see he or she every day. How you doing? I'm all right. I'm going to work. I'm doing a double today.
Sometimes we settle for not good enough, and you clearly
But
know
still,
that
man.
not good enough is not good enough.
You go home. You go see your girlfriend's girl. I'm so tired going home. I'm so tired of this dude. And they tell you, man, just tell them, leave.
Well, I'm gonna tell you some of the reasons why sometimes we're in this relationship that we don't want. The reason why we don't get out. Okay, I wrote down some of them. Okay, the children. If there's children involved, you don't want to leave the relationship and take the kids. You know, you want the kids to be with the mother and the father as long as they can. Finances. Maybe you feel like you can't afford to leave at that time. Your friends. You have the same friends, so you don't want to really, jeopardize your friendship, which shouldn't be too much of a problem.
I can see the kids.
And the finances.
Finances. I don't know.
And your lifestyle.
I don't know.
Lifestyle is a big one too. You living in a lifestyle that you wouldn't ordinarily be living in without this person, without knowing this person.
So you materialistic then?
Some people are.
Yeah.
You don't know a lot of people are.
I know that.
Yes.
Friends. Nah.
You're in this relationship because the other person has a good standing in the community. So you like the attention that you get from the other person.
But everybody in the community know that you ain't eat. You ain't eat.
Or you don't want to be alone. And what is the next? Is it the next one? Or you feel like you're too old or you can't find anyone else. All of these influences.
Too old? What's too old? Because there's people out here 60, 70,
and get
30
married.
years old getting married.
I know, but some people, feel like they too
So
old.
that's insecurity with yourself. So you need to do some
That's
soul
why I say
searching.
fear and insecurity.
You need to do
is
some
the
soul
biggest
searching.
problem.
You need to meditate. You need to ask God, why am I so insecure? Please give me some help, Lord, because I feel as though I'm ugly.
Y'all hear Mike?
And the Lord gonna say, no, you're not, Deborah. You are wonderful. You are beautiful. Believe in yourself. Don't think like that. Don't speak like that.
That's a emotional.
You are wonderful. You are great. Give. Smile. That's what
Y'all hear Mike?
the Lord gonna say.
Just remember those words when you're trying to get out of a relationship and you look in the mirror and look at yourself.
Yeah, go work out.
And
Put
say,
your
I
headphones
am
on.
enough.
Sing. Go to the movies. Have a conversation.
I'm enough and I will get through this.
Yeah, absolutely.
My life doesn't end because this relationship ends.
Because this dude or this woman don't want to be with me. I'm just going to drink.
And for a woman, when a woman is ready to leave, she's preparing herself to leave. She got her money over here. She's looking for a place. She's got all her ducats in
and
order.
she got friends.
And she got friends.
Ain't talking about girlfriends either.
She got friends, and she's preparing herself to leave.
Right. On that
I don't
note,
know,
everyone, we gotta go to break. Sean.
Okay, because when we come back, we're gonna ask Mike, what do men do? Do they prepare themselves to leave, or do they just leave?
I don't know.
We'll be back.
She's the boss. Radio Network.
Yeah, that's the sound of today's business community. It's a dog-eat-dog world and only the strong survive. The challenge is navigating the ever-changing business environment to put your business in the forefront. So how does your business keep up with the changes? That's where She's the Boss Network comes in. She's the Boss Network is an internet media network that's been helping businesses like yours get the exposure that you're looking for at reasonable cost by way of radio and video. They'll help you stay successful by navigating change and seeing the big picture. After She's the Boss Network analyzes your business and marketing strategies, you'll start to see a media presence like you've never seen in your business before. And She's the Boss Network doesn't stop there. They use their findings to create a practical plan of action, a plan that will get your business from where you are to where you need to be. There you go. Lock those dogs up for good by giving She's the Boss Network a call at 866-494-5945, extension 101, or by checking their website at she'sthebossradio.com. Again, that's 866-494-5945, extension 101, or she'sthebossradio.com.
She's the Boss Enterprises, in collaboration with Get It In Island Cuisine 2, presents WSTBRN, She's the Boss Radio's second Thursday's networking mixer. Every second Thursday of the month, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., we will be highlighting a business once a month, radio opportunities, advertising, conversations, great food and drinks. So come on out and enjoy $3 rum punches, $5 Tito's vodka, and $7 catfish platters. For more information on this event and others, follow us on all our social media pages. Facebook, we are She's the Boss Radio. Twitter, we are She's the Boss Radio without the O. IG, Twitch, and Tumblr, we are WSTBRN. Or go out to www.she'sthebossradio.com. We make radio first so that your vision will be heard. If you would like to shine a light on your business during Second Thursdays, please email us at info@she'sthebossradio.com using the hashtag in the subject line, shine a light on it.
We don't break the laws. We just make up our own. The internet's best choice for music.
Hey guys, it's your girl Sharon, aka The Listener, where your voices will be heard and not ignored. You are listening to Sharon's Neighborhood Chat on She's the Boss Radio. We're back.
Yes. Come on through so
You
I
are
can put in my
listening
2-week
to
notice.
Sharon's Neighborhood Chat. He talking about, okay, y'all, come on, y'all can take his spot for 6 weeks. He's only kidding. But you guys can come on the show anytime you want, especially you, Franklin and Kim. Anytime y'all want to come on the show, y'all come on the show. But we're talking about why are we still in relationships that we are unhappy in? Sometimes we stay out of pity. You are deciding that your partner, your family, your friends will not be able to do it or make it without you, so you stay. But it is you that is afraid of walking away. It's not the fact that you think that they can't make it. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you that's afraid of walking away. But sometimes you have to think about that. Is it me?
I figured it out.
What?
I feel as though that I'm not qualified to speak about relationships. So I should go ahead and just listen to you and just be quiet
He's
for the
not
man of the show.
qualified to talk about relationships. I guess he's never been in a relationship.
No, I'm just saying I'm just not qualified. I'm not as
You're
educated.
not an expert.
No, I didn't say I'm just not educated enough.
Oh, so you hasn't really been in a relationship, and you never really broke up with anyone, and
I
you
just
never
say
had
that
to
I
walk
feel as
away
though
from
that
a
I should
relationship.
be a listener. I should be a student
Why are you a student?
and just listen.
This is
Like,
life lessons.
yeah, that's
This
why
is
I'm being a
things-
student. So I'm just
No,
learning and
if you
listening.
have experiences, speak up, my brother.
Experiences about what?
Speak up. We want to know how
About
you
what?
feel as a man.
Listen.
How do you get out of a relationship?
The topic is why are you still in? So I think that question is addressed
Why we're still
more
in a
towards
relationship?
women.
No,
So I'm saying it's like
men
a
stay
70-30.
in relationships for different reasons.
I
Also,
don't know why, so that's why I say I don't know if
yeah,
it's
he's
qualified.
really telling the truth because he just walk on out. He be like, it ain't working. See you later, deuces.
I didn't say that at all. I just say I don't see how I qualify and I can. I don't
right.
know. I just don't know.
He don't know.
I don't know.
So it's all about us women.
No, I ain't say that. I'm just, a student, when it comes to relationships.
You is a mess. You is a mess.
Oh, man.
We stay in relationships because sometimes as a woman, we stay in a relationship because a man makes us feel good.
Because of sex.
I was going to say sex, but I wasn't going to say that at the first thing on the list.
I mean, why not? That's what they do.
I was just going to work down to it because it's not all about sex all the time, but it's the way a man makes a woman feel. A woman likes a man to, hey baby, how you doing? And speak sweet to them, and then and then they're good in the bed.
Well, they don't speak sweet though. They're always arguing.
Women,
going back and
geared
forth.
towards men who
it's going back and forth. Then when that time comes, bam,
Some people like to argue a lot, but a lot of women, we like a man that smells good and talk nice to us, make us feel good. Everybody wants to feel good and appreciate it and notice. We want a man who notices us, who hears us, and sex.
So why he or she still in this relationship?
Because
I'm still trying to figure it out.
Because
why can't they say
things
this
are not working? Maybe he's cheating. Maybe he's not giving them enough attention. They're working too long. They don't really value them all the time,
So that's a reason for he or she to move on, get out, right?
It's a reason, but like those other reasons, children, the finances.
Like they don't have no children together.
Then it should
they
be
make
easier.
their own money.
Then it should be a little easier to just walk away. This is not working. I feel unappreciated. I don't feel that you really love me. And I want to go. I'm going to leave.
Okay.
And they leave. And at that point, for a woman, they don't really care what the man feel.
That's simple, that easy.
So when the woman want to leave, they want to leave. And it doesn't really matter. But when other things play a part in it, we stay for different reasons. But if no children is involved, it's nothing working in the relationship.
There's still children involved. People just leave.
Some people, they just leave the kids and everything.
Yeah.
But, I wouldn't just leave the kids. Unless there's abuse. Physical abuse is not okay. And that is grounds for you to leave when it first happens. You don't want to hear, I'm never going to do this again. I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry. This is your exit to leave if it's domestic violence in the home. Leave. You might have to go to witness protection, depending on how crazy he is. But
shouldn't you pick that up from the beginning? That means you're slow if you can't pick that up.
Sometimes people perpetrate a different person when you first meet them. You don't know that person till down the line if they're really crazy or not. You should know that.
Nah, you gotta figure that out. You gotta put on your detective hat. You gotta figure that out. You gotta find something like, I don't know, something crazy about you.
Sometimes you can catch that right off the bat.
They'll do something, say something
in
like,
the first conversation. You be like,
yeah.
Something just don't seem right about him.
Ask certain questions, how you talk, where you move, how you doing this, how you doing that. Hand movement, body language, what he say, how you look or what it say, he or she say. So, yeah, you're supposed to pick that up.
You should pick it up in the beginning, but sometimes you don't. But
that means you're blind. You're colorblind. You just looking at her eyes or his eyes is like, oh, he's so gorgeous.
And
he's so
and some people
I just want to get in his pants.
They focus on the outside appearance and they ignore those little red flags that go off.
And he probably over there said, yeah, man, I didn't care about 3 people, man. I hustle. Man, I got the whole block down.
Those murderers is always the people who you wouldn't think is that person. You be like, oh, he's
gaze
fine.
into his eyes and it's like,
and that's why some people don't want to get out of a relationship because they don't want to have to go and do this all over again. Trying to find another person who they feel comfortable with
Go get
not
a
a
pet,
murderer.
man. Go get a dog, a cat. Dogs are a man's best friend. People like dogs. That'll solve that problem right there. Badass.
No.
So those individuals that want to get out, go ahead and get out. Go get you a pet. Don't get no bird though.
So, guys.
Don't get a talking bird. They're gonna tell you the truth. Get out. Get out of the relationship.
He's silly.
Get out now. It's like, nah.
Now everybody gonna go get a bird.
No, they don't do that. They're gonna tell the truth. A man gonna come on. What did he say? You want to get out?
The bird gonna say, "I hate you. I hate you."
Bird gonna be like, Jim, Susan want to get out. Susan want to get out of the relationship.
Oh, and the bird gonna say, "Oh, John just left."
Yep. Go get you a dog.
The dog, you don't understand what a dog is saying.
Yeah, a dog will be there for
The
you.
bird gonna tell on you.
Don't get you a cat. Cat turn on you quick. I like cats, but don't get your cat. Dog be there for you.
I don't like cats, so I'll probably get a dog.
Yeah, so get out of relationship, everyone. You still in? You listening? Get out or get you a
So
dog.
if you're
Get you one of
trying
them small
to
dogs.
decide on whether to stay or leave a relationship, just write down the pros and cons.
You don't need to write it down.
You don't need to write it down.
No, there's only one. You unhappy. Get out.
Get out. Get
Let's
out
go.
now.
Yeah, let's get out. You're unhappy.
Well, guys, is that for you? Are you going to just say, "I'm unhappy, I'm gone"?
Unless the matches stick that bomb, then you wait like, hey, you gotta think about it, you know? Like, man, shit.
But some people you got to ease out slowly because you don't know how they're going to react. Some people get in a
that's true.
relationship, yeah, you don't know how they're going to react.
That's insecurity then. Like, oh, you gonna leave? Yeah, I don't know why I do.
Or the
do
other
that,
person,
man.
yeah, they be stalking you. They, who wants to be stalked? Who want to look over their shoulder and all of that? So you got to move kind of slow and have all your ducats in a row when you get ready to leave. Cut all ties. You might have to get another job because he already know where you live at. I mean, where you
Why
work
you
at.
gotta get another job?
Or transfer. You never know what these people.
Man.
There's so many women that got murdered because they broke
Hey,
up with somebody.
I know. I mean that, and I mean this. Yeah, I mean,
and restraining orders don't really work these days. I'm
yeah, they
just
don't.
saying.
I mean, yeah, they don't. I mean, I just understand how men just like, come on, dude, like.
Why? Why? And
Like-
and that dude
like-
want to say why? Because I love her. She's everything to me. She's not going to just leave and walk out of my life.
So you just gonna do harm to her because
And
you
that's-
just upset
Could be mental
because
health.
you ain't laying beside her no more. Okay, all right. You're gonna be in the hole for about a good month or two. All right.
And most
drink
people
your
don't
way,
even think about
smoke your
going
way,
to
and
jail.
let's
They
move
don't
on.
think about being getting caught.
I don't know. I just can't.
I don't understand it.
I can't speak on that because I think that's like you're a weak individual, a weak man if the woman sit down and truthfully say
I don't want to.
this is not working. We could make friends, but we need to just
Cut
go
our
our
ties.
separate ways. And you looking at her like, oh hell no, this ain't happening. You're gonna be with me, God's like, dude, for real?
And then I think in the relationship, you can tell what type of person that person is. That you already know what he's going to say because he probably said it before. So that's why I say when you leave, you have to have all your ducats in a row when you get ready to leave out. I don't know how gentle you can put it. I want to
I
leave.
know when it was said to me in my younger days, I was like, ding, yes, no, you cool, good, no problem. I appreciate you, no problem. Thank you for being honest. Thank you.
You gone because you probably wouldn't be there in the
Thank
first
you.
place.
Thank you. You're awesome. Had a hell of a time with you though.
He's saying that because he
Be
didn't want to be in a
safe.
relationship anyway.
Don't hurt nobody. And with that note, everyone, we going on our last break.
We're
and
going
we'll
on
be
our
back.
last break and we're going to hear from Michael
No,
J.
you're not. You're going to hear from Sharon. This is Sharon's Neighborhood Chat, everybody.
We're
We be
going on
back.
break, guys.
She's the boss. Radio Network.
Hey, I'm Jenny James for Neatly Done Carpet Cleaner. You've probably been home a lot more. Maybe you have kids like me who spill all the time, and you've noticed that your carpets not looking so good. Why don't you call Neatly Done Carpet Cleaner? They use a dry extraction service, so you won't have wet carpet all day long, and you can get back to doing the things you love with your family immediately. And it's a way to make your room healthier while improving your indoor air quality. You can do tile, slate, granite, ceramic, area rugs, and yes, they're pet friendly too. Why don't you get a free, no obligation estimate today? NeatlyDoneSanAntonio.com.
She's the Boss Enterprises, in collaboration with Get It In, Island Cuisine 2, presents WSTBRN, She's the Boss Radio's second Thursday's networking mixer. Every second Thursday of the month from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., we will be highlighting a business once a month, radio opportunities, advertising, conversations, great food and drinks. So come on out and enjoy $3 rum punches, $5 Tito's vodka, and $7 catfish platter. For more information on this event and others, follow us on all our social media pages. Facebook, we are She's the Boss Radio. Twitter, we are She's the Boss Radio without the O. IG, Twitch, and Tumblr, we are WSTBRN. Or go out to www.she'sthebossradio.com. We make radio first so that your vision will be heard. If you would like to shine a light on your business during Second Thursdays, please email us at info@she'sthebossradio.com using the hashtag in the subject line, shine a light on it.
We don't break the laws. We just make up our own. The internet's best choice for music.
Hey guys, it's your girl Sharon, aka The Listener, where your voices will be heard and not ignored. You are listening to Sharon's Neighborhood Chat on She's the Boss Radio. We're back, and you are listening to Sharon's Neighborhood Chat, where your voices will be heard and not ignored. And we are talking about why stay in a relationship that you're not happy in. And since no one is talking to me online, you're there, but you're not saying anything. So I just
Because they don't want to get out of that relationship. That's why I'm staying put.
They don't want to get out the relationship.
Nah, they don't want to get out.
Staying.
Yeah, I'm staying.
I'm be
I'm
miserable.
one of them. Yeah, they want to be miserable
Forever. Who wants to be miserable forever? Waiting on the other person to die in order for you to get out of a relationship. But then suppose the script is switched and you were talking about you don't want to leave because you don't want to hurt their feelings, but in turn they're gonna tell you they don't want to be with you no more and just walk out your life. And then you say to yourself, why did I put myself through all of that, thinking about how they feel when they don't even feel what I feel in a relationship? That you just gonna just walk out.
I'm just gonna leave.
Then you're gonna be like.
I'm just gonna leave.
Be like, I stayed in this relationship because of you, because you wanted me here. Now you're just gonna walk out on me? I'm be like, okay, I'm gonna walk out first.
You're gonna walk out first.
I'm like, I didn't want to be in this relationship in the first place.
Yeah, and you know what's gonna happen?
What?
Y'all ain't gonna speak about 2 weeks. Somebody gonna send somebody a text. What you doing? I ain't doing nothing. Try to come over, or can I come see you? Can I come see you? And y'all gonna have sex.
Oh, so now it's all about sex.
Yeah,
I mean, sometimes if the sex is good, that's gonna happen. But I'm like saying, most women, when they done, they done. They don't care. They gonna block you. They're gonna hang up on you. Unless they still really love you and you're still in their mind, they're gonna let you slide right on in. Right?
I don't want to slide anywhere. Once you say you're
So-
done, you're done.
So if a woman, if they really, and on the man part too, if they really really love you and you say you're sorry or whatever, most of the time you're back in the door. And that's why people stay so long in a relationship, because they really do love the other person, you know. But if you're not happy, life is too short to be in a relationship and you not want to be happy. And a lot of times the other person is just waiting for you to say you want out. They waiting for you to say, I want out. And then they are relieved. Now they can move on, you can move on, and it's no hard feelings. But if you don't talk about it, you don't know that they actually really want out also. Right? Because they might want out too, just like you. But they don't know that you want out because you don't say nothing. You're just being mean and hateful. So just let the person know, I want out. I love you. I'm not in love with you. You can still communicate or whatever. Let's just be friends. So you have to ask yourself the big question. Have you done all you could to make this relationship work for you to be happy and they to be happy? You got to ask yourself that big question. If you haven't done anything to work on the relationship, it's not going to work. And you're not going to be happy if you're not going to work on it. Because it takes two people to make a relationship work. Take two people to make each other happy, to be in a relationship. You can make yourself happy. But why be in a relationship if you're just going to make yourself happy? You're not going to make the other person happy. Right? And you have to think about it. It's not all about sex. It's about being happy, having fun together, having a conversation, and, and talk about your goals, where you want to be in life, what you want to do. It's a lot of powerhouse couples out there. They're going in the same direction. They try to make that money. They making it work between the both of them. And they know that everything they say they're not going to agree on, but they agree to disagree. So as we end this show, we're going to give it in about 5 minutes.
Yes, about 5 minutes, yeah. And for the rest of the show, I'm on mute. I'm just listening.
He's not on mute.
I am. I'm just listening. I'm just
Why?
Because you teaching. I'm just being
not
quiet.
teaching anything.
At some point, you got to learn how to listen. Got to shut up and learn how to listen. So I'm being quiet and I'm
He's
listening.
Just trying to be smart.
No, I'm not. I'm
Yes, he
listening.
is.
So continue.
He's just trying to be smart.
No, I'm listening. Continue.
No.
Why not? Go ahead. What's wrong with being a listener?
I want you to talk to me, honey. Talk to me. Let's communicate.
I did talk. I'm just listening now. It's at the end of the show, and you give your final thoughts, and I'm listening.
My final thoughts for this show is, first, why are you in this relationship that you don't want to be in? And have you done all you could to keep this relationship that you are unhappy? You can try to make yourself happy and the other person happy. Come together as a relationship, a team player. You make him happy, he make you happy. Sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do just to make him happy, and vice versa. Little things, you like meatloaf, he don't, so don't fix him no meatloaf. He likes sports. Sometimes you got to sit there and watch sports with him.
No, I don't want you to do that with me.
Sometimes,
no.
If he wants you to watch sports with him,
sports with him. And if you don't watch sports, no, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Please, women, don't do it. Don't do it. If you don't watch sports, if you're not into sports, don't sit there, because all you're gonna do is ask questions. What is doing? Why is doing that? Why you doing this? And he gonna look at you like, well, can you just go ahead?
In that case, he knows you don't know anything about sports, so he's not gonna ask you to sit there and watch sports with him.
Yeah, but don't come over there and sit with him.
If he wants you to watch sports, sometimes watch sports.
He's not gonna ask.
So, but if he does,
90% of the men not gonna ask you to sit down and watch a game with you. Now you might go to a game, because it's out and the experience. But to sit
Really?
down and watch the game, nah, he not gonna sit there and do that. Ask, hey, babe, come sit and watch this game with me. No. The only thing I say that can be in some type of agreement and watching a sport is boxing.
Boxing, no.
Yeah, see, that's why. Yeah,
No. I ain't gonna do that.
you don't like boxing.
No.
You like 2 out of 10 women that don't like boxing.
I don't want to watch no boxing. I mean, I can sit there and watch it, but that's not something I want to do.
It's a fight party.
I don't want to watch no fighting and blood and black eyes, and I don't want to see all that.
Okay, everyone. On that note,
I'd rather watch Lifetime. So you wouldn't watch Lifetime with me
Nope.
if I asked you to?
Nope.
Well, if your man wants you to do these little things, sometimes you got to do it. And then vice versa. He has to do these little things that you want him to do. Even though
Lifetime
he don't
shows
feel
don't
like
make
it.
sense, man.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't, man. It's always at the end. Somebody gonna get killed. Somebody doing something dumb. The acting is terrible.
No, it's not.
It is. Some of that stuff is terrible, man.
Lifetime is the bomb. That's
Wow.
yes.
It's not right. I'm not watching no Lifetime.
Well, my man, if I say can we watch this movie together? And sometimes if he don't want to, but he just do it because he loves me, I appreciate that. Then I'll do something for him.
No. Just because he can still love you, don't have to watch Lifetime. He just being honest. Babe, I don't watch no Lifetime, so please don't ask that again. I appreciate it. That's like you asked me, hey man, go ahead, let's watch these Marvel movies from the beginning to the end.
And I'm gonna say no.
Right.
I might watch 1 or 2, but I'm not watching it all day.
Yeah, see, my
But I'm
point
doing
exactly.
something that you asked me to do. You asked me to watch, and I'm watching some of them. And you
But he
already
not
know.
gonna
You
ask
already know
that.
I don't like it,
Well,
but
that's-
I'm
he not
doing
gonna
it,
ask,
so
though.
he appreciate me doing it.
No, he appreciates you doing other things, but he know he not gonna ask you that.
So
or watch the game.
guys, we are wrapping up.
Get out of the relationship. You unhappy
Ask yourself
folks.
why. Reevaluate your relationship.
You should put that on your page, do a poll, tell me people will vote. Are you in a unhealthy relationship? Yay or nay?
Maybe I'll do that. That's a good one. So we are about to say bye, and we'll see you next week, same time, same place.
Go drink some tequila, everyone. You ain't going nowhere. It's raining out there on the East Coast.
She's the boss. Radio Network.
Hey guys, it's your girl Sharon, aka The Listener, where your voices will be heard and not ignored. You are listening to Sharon's Neighborhood Chat. Check us out every Saturday from 1 to 2 on She's the Boss Radio.